Good evening. You're watching the news on Croatian television. On the occasion of Serbian President Aleksandar Vučić's visit to Croatia on Monday, the Homeland War Widows Association from the city of Zagreb and Zagreb County have announced a protest for the same day under the slogan, Truth into the Future. The association says it wants to voice its concern over the large number of unresolved issues between the two countries.
Dialogue is necessary and unavoidable. It is important to resolve outstanding issues, but in that process it is also important to maintain our dignity, pride and protect our national interests. For successful talks it is important to have an honest and responsible person to talk to, and Aleksandar Vučić is not that person.
Vučić's visit was also commented on in Parliament today.
The Disabled Homeland War Veterans Association has always stood by the parents and families of our fallen soldiers and those still listed as missing. And in keeping with that, we will once again express our bitterness with regard to the lack of action on the part of the Serbian authorities and Vučić himself, because not one single condition from the agreement to open Serbia's EU accession negotiations has been met.
A conference on the project titled Demining the Area Along the Border with Bosnia and Herzegovina in Ličko County was held in the Europe House in Zagreb today. Following the conference, Interior Minister Davor Božinović commented on Vučić's arrival and speculation of major protests in opposition to his visit.
If there are any protests, they have to be announced to the local police beforehand. However, from the moment the President invited the Serbian President to visit Croatia, all of the relevant institutions have been doing their jobs. As far as I know, President Vučić will be received by his host, President Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović, the Prime Minister and Parliament Speaker.
Speaking at a conference on the future of Europe organized by the German Hans Seidel Foundation at Zagreb University's Faculty of Political Science today, Foreign and European Affairs Minister Marija Pejčinović-Burić said that continued EU enlargement is a strategic goal for Croatia and the EU as a whole, as it is the only guarantee of stability in Southeast Europe.
In that context, we will continue to pay special attention to Bosnia and Herzegovina's stability and offer her universal support on her path to European and Euro-Atlantic integration. This goal can only be achieved if Bosnia and Herzegovina truly ensures the equality of all three constituent peoples in that country, both legislatively and in practice.
Following a 4-year break, Croatian radio television has reopened its Mostar bureau in neighboring Bosnia and Herzegovina. HRT General Director Kazimir Bačić and top political dignitaries were on hand for the reopening.
In this way, we will improve the flow of information, which is of great importance for Croatians who live in Bosnia and Herzegovina. And I would like to take this opportunity to say that soon we will open a new bureau in Sarajevo. We need to jointly care for Croatians in the world in general. This is an opportunity to change perceptions. Timely, accurate, and trustworthy information will also help create perceptions among Croatians in Croatia.
Speaking at a lecture on the strategy for adopting the euro in Pula today, the governor of the Croatian National Bank said that adopting the euro should raise the living standard in Croatia and reduce the country's risk premium, which would mean lower interest rates and a more competitive economy. He also noted that adopting the euro would give Croatia a common currency with 70% of the tourists who vacation here.
On average, 0.23 percentage points in countries that have already adopted the euro. So for Croatia, we expect an increase in inflation of 0.2 percentage points, which really isn't that much, and it's a one-off increase.
According to the State Statistics Bureau, Croatian exports rose by 12% last year, while imports rose by 8.6%. This has slightly reduced the trade deficit. However, exports still only cover 64.4% of imports. And taking a quick look at sports, the 23rd Winter Olympics opened in Pyeongchang, South Korea today. Representing Croatia at the Games are 19 athletes competing in 4 disciplines: alpine skiing, cross-country skiing, the bob, and the luge. Veteran skier Natko Zinčić was the Croatian flag bearer at the opening ceremonies. And now the forecast for tomorrow. Mild to moderate cloud cover on the northern and central Adriatic, predominantly overcast in southern Dalmatia, where there could be some brief showers. Morning fog and low-lying cloud cover in the interior will give way to some sunny spells in the afternoon. There is a chance of some light snow in mountainous regions and central parts of the country. The coast will see a northeasterly wind reaching strong and gale-force gusts in the evening and afternoon. The foot of the Velebit Mountain could see hurricane-force gusts. Morning lows of -6 to -1 degrees Celsius inland, 2 to 7 on the coast, will give way to highs of 0 to 5 degrees in the interior, 8 to 13 on the Adriatic. The 3-day forecast for the interior calls for more of the same on Sunday. Rain and snow is expected on Monday evening and on into Tuesday, when northerly and northeasterly winds will return. Expect significantly colder mornings on Sunday and Monday. The coast will see predominantly dry weather on Sunday, although southern Dalmatia will see increased cloud cover. The beginning of the week will see heavy cloud cover with rain on Tuesday. Northeasterly winds will die down on Sunday but return on Tuesday. The southern coast will see southerly winds. And that wraps up the news. Be sure to join us again tomorrow night.